High school family. Today we're doing a mini lesson on how you can make the letter Q using some things you might find around your house. So I've attached two different types of Qs that you can use to do this. I have the dauber dot Q. So I have the uppercase Q here, and then I printed on the other side the lowercase. And then I also have the Q letter mat, and this is the one I'm going to use today just because the uppercase and lowercase are on the same page and it's easier to see, but you can use whichever one that you decide. And I thought it would be really fun to use things around your house that start with the letter Q. So here's my mat, and I looked around and I found a few things to make the Q that start with a Q. So I found some quarters. Just like in the picture, there's a quarter. And I found some Q-tips. So I'm going to use these things to build Qs on the paper. But before I do that, I'm going to practice writing the Qs with my finger. So I'm going to start with the uppercase Q. And I'm going to start here, and I'm going to go all the way around and then stop. Then I'm picking up my finger and starting here and making that little slide. Let's do it again. So we go up to the sky, down to the grass, back up to the sky, and then make a little slide down to the grass. One more time. Up to the sky, down to the grass, back up to the sky, and then a little tiny slide down to the grass. So I am going to use the quarters for the circle part and the Q-tip for the slide. But you can use the Q-tip for all of it. You can use the quarters for all of it. So I'm starting here, and I'm going curving up to the sky. Following it around, heading down towards the grass. Oop, that's a nickel, wrong coin. Keep going. I think I can fit one more right there. Okay, and what am I missing? I'm missing the little slide. So I'm going to put my little Q-tip right there, and there's my slide. Okay, let's practice making the lowercase q with our finger. So there are some different types of lowercase q's. This one goes straight down. The one that I teach you to write has a little hook at the end, but we will trace this one that's on the paper today. Ours looks more like, oh, that one looks the same too. So we're going to start here and curve around and then go straight down. Okay, let me use the other hand. Around, up, and down. Around, up, and down. So I'm going to use my quarters here for the curve, and then for the straight line, I will use the Q-tips. So let me get some more quarters. And I'm heading all the way around the Q. Lowercase q. Okay. And now I can use 1 or 2 Q-tips to make that straight part. Oh, there we go. There's going to be 2. So there are my Qs. And then at the bottom of this one, if I want to practice writing the Q, I pinch my pen like a crab, and I'm going around and making my slide. Around, up, and down. I'm going to make the hook down to the worm. Around and slide. Around, up, and down. One more time. Around and slide. Sorry, I know it's hard to see. Around, up, and down. So I hope that you find a fun way to make a Q in your house. I know that Q, there's not many things that start with Q, but I think that the things I found are pretty common. And share with us, and we'd all love to see the pictures of your Q projects. Bye, school family. Have a wonderful day.